Here's something that I've noticed that has happened a lot in my life over the past few years. There have been things that I've prayed for, I've fasted for, I've cried for, I've yearned for, I've journaled about. But then when you see it in person, people that you know are getting and are doing and have the same thing that you've been praying, you've been fasting, you've been crying, you've been yearning, you've been depressed about, you've been angry, but you have not gotten it yet. And then on top of that, God has promised it to you. And you feel like you're this close and you see everyone else doing it and getting married and having the houses and getting pregnant and having babies and getting engaged and traveling and making money. To me, this is what it's felt like. It's felt like a way that God has been testing me. But then it also feels like a way that the devil has been testing me. Because, when you see everyone else with the stuff that you want, what could it possibly make you feel? Anger, jealousy, bitterness, envy. And God tells us, do not envy. Do not covet. Don't want what your neighbor has. And here's the thing about me. I've never been a hater. So when people tell me like, yeah, I'm pregnant. Yes, we got this house. Yes, we're about to do this. Or just even something simple. It's a family that has help. Grandparents around that actually want to be in their grandchildren's lives. That's a blessing. And it's something that I don't have. Even people just simply being in relationships. I'm like, going on dates. I'm like, what about me? God promised me these things. What about me? Why haven't I gotten them? That's kind of what it feels like in a way. I'm not saying I never go around people and I'm like, oh my gosh, they have this and I don't. I never really feel like that. But sometimes it hurts. I can see where the enemy can come in. God will put you around people that have the same exact thing that you want, just to see how you respond. He's like, if I put you around this couple, you want to get married so bad. I promised it to you. You want to get married so bad. How are you going to act? Not just on the outside. You might say congratulations. Wow, I'm so happy for you. But on the inside, you bitter. And you're like, why not me? I've been praying. I've been fasting. They're not even a believer. They've been living in sin this whole time and they're getting married. God sees that and he hears that. He tests us in that area to see how we'll respond. But like I said, I also feel like the enemy does the same thing.